And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's on it, can he get away? Nice bit of trickery.
Kayserispor really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Cuellar is there to clear.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really
Can he
costly.
get onto this? He's in a great position here. And that will be the final act. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Our birthday boy a very special birthday.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, time. Excellent interception. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Cuellar. Now it's Kane. Neymar. In with the challenge. Zico. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, played right into his path. He's shot, surely! And it's a goal! And Palmeiras score first! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe receives... Decent chance! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Ribery. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cuellar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Van Dijk. This might spell danger. Tries a shot! Oh, that And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van der Sar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Gets a good foot in there. He's picked his way through. Mbappe, he's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar. Now it's Zico. He has found the way through. And it's Kane. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And this is Messi.
Such good technique.
He is through here. There's the shot. He has done it. And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ribery looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely feet. He slings, he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! And that has been clubbed away. Gravenberg. Neymar. Neymar battling down that right flank. Mbappe takes a shot, sticks it away, and right on half-time, that is telling. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good... And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no, what has happened here?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Chance here to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. He's through, it's one, and the finish! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Aos 18 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 14.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Ribery. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Barcelona can breathe again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him, and they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery wins the duel this time. It's Hernandez. He's found a way through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away.
Camisa 4.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make us... And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Chiesa! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Opts for safety.
Camisa 25.
Chiesa. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cuellar gets it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Barcelona making another change here. Konate joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Hernandez. Gravenberg does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Caicedo. And this is Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Haaland. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mbemba calmly anticipates. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe is onto this. Caicedo. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it from me. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Looking for options for movement. The ball goes in. Well, it's claimed by the keeper. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your... Could be danger here! Oh, super find. Danger averted for now. Foden. For Valverde. Cuellar. And here's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. And he was alert to it. Messi. And the counter is on. Yamal. Quality ball. This might spell to... It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Kane. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they're back on the ball again. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu picks it up out wide. Sweat. And the shot! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Aims beyond the oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Neymar. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's worked it through. He takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's fabulous. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a sharp pass. Yamal. Cuellar. Kane looking to add to his goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caicedo goes on a charge down the left. And the whistle goes for half-time.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now this could be a chance. Yamal gets a good foot in there. Now it's Foden, looking for the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yamal, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Foden just eases him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. For Valverde, and it's Caicedo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
Foden. And he's managed to get rid.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good run down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Kane. And he's got the beating. It's Kane! Off the post! Valverde. Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. Caicedo. Messi. Cafu. Valverde. Now Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. And here's Kane.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's made its way to him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 19. Serán
Haaland.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Now it's Kane.
21, el dorsal 27.
Haaland.
Cambio de jugadores.
Fagioli. Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Kane. Now it's Haaland. Has a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Cafu. And it's Kubo. Now Foden. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. Foden. Cuellar. And Gravenberch. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Haaland. And claimed it back swiftly. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kubo. Cafu. And it's Fagioli. Foden. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. And here's Kane. And that's gone loose. Neymar.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Fagioli. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Look at this. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. That's that, the end. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.